Alright, let's begin chapter review, season 2, episode 315. Quick note, the last 3 episodes that I did, I actually had read the chapter beforehand with the previews, but now I am detoxed again, and so this will be full first impressions. I have not seen this chapter before, so let's see what happens. So again, those ships, the bounty hunters heading to kill our regular party. Cute. Who are these guys? There are so many of them! Judging from the symbols on the warships, they must be regulars with families backing them. Oh yes, yes. In order to maintain fairness amongst the 10 great family members, the regulars may form teams and be sponsored and supported by family. This sounds like a really good analogy to real life again, where you have the students who have rich parents and shit like that. However, some side effects of this include families taking advantage of regulars in order to meddle in their business. Yeah, this was pretty expected that if high rankers and rankers can't meddle with regulars, they will just use other regulars as their tools to do the job. This was obvious conclusion to that. I think I've seen that skull symbol before. The ever curious Levy. Oh god, Levy, really? I heard he's one of the few regulars being sponsored by the Jahad family. Zahar family. Alright, so we have Levy as a boss. So that'll be the next target of Bam or whoever. So this is like the first foreshadowing of our new villain, which is probably going to be some kind of curb stomp to show that Pam is super OP now. Ah, why are these guys all rushing over here in droves? Good question. I'm not sure. Maybe they're heading for the same destination as us. For the same destination as us. You mean they're going to the last station? But why? The train is almost finished now anyways. Well, I don't know for sure. I just get that feeling. Because you just can't let go of the sword. The sword looks so weird in this post though. Like, what? Really just looks... That's not how it should draw. Wait, what? Like, how did it hide behind the whole thing? It's so wide. You'd think it would show here, like a little bit of it, and it extends. How does it... Huh. Well, actually, yeah, okay, I guess it makes sense. It looks like flower petals like this, like, to be honest. Also, nice eyes. Nice eyes. Mic controlled. Let's do like this, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a cool shot, actually. This reminds me of Evangelion a little bit, actually. We'll have to look into this more carefully. Swish, swish. What is that? That looks like an eye, actually, but it's a spaceship. All of them look like eyes, actually, a bit. Actually, I wonder if this is intentional. These are supposed to be, like, mimicking the eyes. Like the eye of Zahard. Could make sense, actually. Cool. Also, the Shinza crystals, they're being shown everywhere, but we never heard anything about this item, like a thing like this. It's like suddenly, oh look, they actually use these giant crystals to power their devices. Like, what? Why did this happen out of nowhere? Why was this never talked about or introduced as a power source? Like, what? Come on. Is this foreshadowing for the whole theme about slavery in the tower? How the non-regulars are being forced to mine the mines for Shinza crystals or whatever? Just, what? Talzeh uses study by slave in Uteru, Tower of Good. The Hell Train, 3 orders. 43F. 43F. Last chapter, if I recall, it just showed question mark, question mark, question mark. So this is like the return fully to the floor. We're no longer in the hidden floor. Cool. Warship Rest Area Station. Okay, so this is the station, Warship Rest Area. Alright. And these are the docks. Okay. This now reminds me of Star Wars. When the ships come down and then they get stalked and shit. These cars, what the hell? We've never seen cars in this webtoon. Now suddenly there are cars too? It's just... okay. Okay. I am exhausted. Oh my god. That sure was a long flight. We were almost late for the meeting. I'm telling you, our captain would jump off pride if our sponsors told him to. Lol. Would jump off a bride if our sponsors told him. The fuck's a bride? Whatever. This is a different symbol, I think. So a different type of bounty hunter. We don't have a choice. It's thanks to them that we're able to live like this. Well, that's true. Yeah, okay, so this full introduction of bounty hunters and how they exist. Dock number 3, humans disembarking. It looks like a bunch of half-witted amateurs and climbing the tower with the support of the families. Pathetic. Nice, nice. So they're observing them all. Look at the symbol with the red beard and the human face. Hideous. Lol. Yeah, indeed, it looks pretty fucked. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. Tell me if you find out why they're heading for the last station. Alright, I'll help you out since you brought me that honey. Lol. Bought me that honey. So we got our Mr. Defender here defending our Mr. Observer. But I don't know why the honeypot's here. Wait, is this no, this is not Shibisu's. This is hers, the bee's Observer. Why is he using his own? Weird. Dock number 5. How are things on your end? Yeah, this is me. Oh god, the return of this thing. Your special correspondent, Verdi. Verdi, just be normal. I guess pretty funny. Regulars over here have disembarked. Now they're all... Wow, they're all furious. Oh my fucking god. Okay. It must be a crew composed only of furries, a union of teams. Okay. So there's a crew, which is a union of teams. This is first time we're hearing about this concept. Okay. So wait, would Bam's Co be a crew too? Maybe. But this seems like some kind of formalization of them. Alright. Well, so far nothing interesting and nothing to really laugh about. No memes, just regulars. But this is pretty funny that we have furries now. And specifically call them furries too. Just, okay. Their symbol is an ear against a green background. Okay. I'm not a light bearer, so it will be difficult to search, but they must be a damn big crew, huh? The Ace team may be very powerful. That was special correspondent Verde. Yeah, thanks Verde. Why is everyone on our team so weird? Yeah, exactly. Why is everyone so weird on your team? Yeah. Why is everyone so weird? Yes. Yes. Him. It looks like Benny's crew stopped at the station. Shoot. Should we wait for to get some information from these guys? Clunk. Huh? Where are you going, Klutz? Hatsu. I'm going to ask those guys where they're going. Alright. Well, Hats, we should wait for them to give away some information. It would be quicker to just ask them with my sword. Okay, so Hats hasn't changed at all. He's still the exact same. Where he is just the musclehead. Wants to quickly get in the action and just to get everything out by force, while Shibisu likes to wait. So these guys haven't changed at all. And it probably stir up all kinds of trouble. Shut up. Oh wow. He's going ham. Who are you? What are you doing here? The name's Hats. Sorry to interrupt your break time. Damn, he looks cool like this. And the sword is so cool! Holy shit, I love the sword. But if you don't answer what I'm about to ask you, I'll cut your heads off. Oh my. And it instantly starts shining a bit. Okay, it did shine here. Doesn't show. Okay, it starts shining and then gets a bit shinier. Turning into the ignition weapon. Right, then we get this scene, which is totally not a Star Wars. Wait, actually, when you think about this, isn't this entire arc becoming a Star Wars reference? One giant Star Wars reference. We start with this, which is essentially our Han Solo. We then get the crews, or the bounty hunters, which is also the same as in Star Wars. Like, we then get the spaceships, we get the docking stations. It all seems like Star Wars reference. And this also, I'm pretty sure we had a very similar shot. With Anakin looking at Han Solo inside the casket. So it just... What? Is this entire arc just one big reference? Anyways, our Mr. Sleeping Beauty. Just kiss her, Bob. Just kiss her. That's all you need to do. Just kiss her. You know that's the right path. Ooh, I like how you drew this one. It's really cool. Really cool. I'm pretty sure you drew it differently before. Now suddenly it's like he looks like a cleaver. 1 month earlier. Okay. So wait, that conflict just ended. Oh yeah, it did end. I forgot. You think there's a way for us to wake Kun again? Yep. What should we do? Of course there's a way to wake him up. First of all, I've almost finished analyzing his current state. I was doing some research and it turns out that this is a rare ability that appears in the... Oh my fucking god! I read these words and it's like instant. Like the moment you see this, a rare ability that appears in Direct Descent is just... Come on! Just come on! Why? Why must he do it in the most retarded fucking ways? Why does it have to be a rare ability of the direct descendants? Like when you think about it, when we had Yura, yeah, not Yura, Yawn. When we had Yawn in the what was it in the Namehut station, when they all flew down, when they all got sucked out of the bridge and they were falling, and then she survived, and we were given the reason that she survived because she was a direct descendant. As a direct descendant, she had like special flame powers which activated to allow her to survive. Suddenly, now we get this. It's like, Jesus Christ. 2 arcs end, and then suddenly we have the exact same fucking concept. Guys who are skilled at handling ice can sometimes break out of that state themselves, but this ability appeared because he was faced with sudden emergency. Jesus Christ! But in the ancient chronicles, there was a case where someone in that state managed to wake up again after being warmed up by the flame of the Yon. Oh my god! Alright. The Yon family, that means that flamethrower turtle. Oh my god. I like that it instantly even references her. It's like, come on, he's trolling us. Is SIU actually trolling us with this? Like, seriously. It's just so stupid. We can ask Eva for help. Eva, Jesus Christ, just yawn. But it's not as easy as it sounds. The Yeon family recorded in the ancient records refers to Woon Yeon as a very famous ranker. There's a good chance that it will be impossible with the regular's power. Plus, that lady in your group is still too far below to arrive here yet. Alright? Which is why I would like to introduce you guys to what ranker Yeon Woon. Ooh! He's actually a member of Wall High Song at the moment. I'm sure he'll do me a favor if I ask him. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. So we get to this entire situation created to bridge Ban into Wall High Song again. Alright, really, of course, meeting him yourself would be best. I'll arrange a meeting between you guys and Woon Yaon. Why still in the exclamation marks? Turtle, this is perfect, Rock. Yeah, also I'm not exactly wishing for him to wake up. Such a Cinderella. You look really funny like this. I really like the shot. This looks really awesome. You could take this completely out of context and just show this like a very happy frame of two friends dancing. This looks really cool. I like it. Someone should cut this out and make an emote out of this. So cute. So they would sell so many rock plushies. So many. Rumble, rumble. Just wait a bit longer, Kun. He looks like a girl. In this, he looks like a girl. Like a girl with short hair. I'm pretty certain I have seen female characters exactly like this. Like, you got the Adam's apple, sure, but everything else, this face structure is just exactly like that of a girl. Especially the eyes. I'll wake you up again, my prince. This just writes itself. Ah, that feels so much better. Oh my god. Why does a freaking train imitate the seasons like this? Why does the train have to be hot in the summer? It's a good thing we found this big swimming pool at least. Well, this is gonna be maybe a new... Actually, I'm gonna have to Photoshop Rachel's head on this, 100%. This will be done. We must do this. It's necessary. It's a good thing we found this big swimming pool at least. Anyways, I did like the aftertaste of that. I didn't like the aftertaste of the last battle. I think Rachel escaped, plus why disappear with her? You sure didn't seem like he was going to run away. I still don't understand why he suddenly disappeared. Lol, lol, lol. Hardy, you were the first one down there. Do you know anything about this? Nope. Why do you suspect me? Isn't it obvious because you're both in fog? But this shot looks pretty funny. Is this supposed to be a... Please don't tell me this is supposed to be a what I think this is supposed to be a... If you're that nasty, SAO, just fuck you. Tell me the truth. You're hiding something, aren't you? White was already gone when I got down there. I have no idea what happened. That little chump. I haven't trusted her since the first time we met. She's so suspicious. Yeah. Where's Miseng? She's trading by herself. She wants to get stronger to avenge her companions. Oh my goodness. Of course. We need to give her a power level now. Oh, that's good to hear. I actually gave her a pretty decent item as a present. A decent item? Yeah, you know. Alright, so she got an item to give her a power up. So she would continue to be slightly useful as a... No, not slightly useful. Just someone who can actually be in the vicinity and not get obliterated by just standing near OP characters. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you know. Princess and Dorsey! Hey, I told you not to speak to me while I'm washing up. This is more important than that. Alright. White's final clone has vanished. Oh, GG. What? Oh my god, the way he drew her here, with the tits and everything. Jesus. Actually, this looks really weird. This does not look like Anchosi at all. At all. This seems like it's trying to mimic, what actress? An actress. I don't recall what actress. Either Penelope Cruz or the one from Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one. Like, it's trying to mimic it a little bit. But I want to compare this shot and then this shot. He's trying, the SAU is trying to transform the characters over the years, like to slowly change their ages. Just looks a bit, I don't know. It's weird to change character looks so rapidly. Well, I guess it's not too rapidly, but still, it's constantly changing their looks. The trained residents of the God of Guardians. Oh my goodness, they meet again. You are back. Yes, sir. I never noticed these fucking ears. He actually had those 3 ears. Yes, sir. You keep coming to see me, though. I told you you're not strong enough not to need training from me anymore. You're strong enough not to need training from me anymore. Are you really feeling okay? Yes, I'm fine, sir. I still haven't managed to take out the second clone properly. I want to do it no matter what before I leave the train. I guess I don't have a choice then. Of course, he's gonna present him another way to power up. This looks weird. The way it's like part of it is missing. I'll fight you again today. Thank you, Rachel. Maybe what you said is true. Maybe you really are just an ordinary person, and I am a monster. But I don't care. No matter what people call me, no matter what my destiny may be, I'm here. I'm going to get stronger for the people who matter to me. So, one chapter ago, Mom was giving us waterworks and everything, and he was looking with this shocked expression, like, "What did you say?" And now he no longer cares about it. Now he's like, "Actually, no, none of that actually matters. I actually don't care for shit." Even though in the moment he was completely shocked and everything, and it was like, "Oh, existential crisis incoming." There is no crisis. He doesn't care at all. It's like, destiny, not destiny, monster, not monster. I don't care about anything. I'm just gonna keep working. This gives the power yet again to SAU as a workaholic who doesn't give a shit about anything and just working. I will just move forward without any reason, for no reason whatsoever, just because I feel like it. Sad. And I'm going to get stronger for the people who matter to me. Now, you're becoming a caricature at this point. You've been repeating the same line for ages now. Now you're just generic shonen protagonist who doesn't care about anything, just protecting his nakama. Bora, what's the last station like? Last station? Yeah, I'm curious. Well, it's a cool place. Don't worry, there won't be any serious danger once we arrive at the station. Ha 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 ha. The last station is divided into 2 areas. Unlike the other area, even though those who aren't ticketers can enter the areas shaped like a disc. Ooh, that looks really cool actually. And the regulars who have cleared the whole tower stay in a world-class hotel, receiving the best treatment imaginable. Just so you know, the guy's in charge of the station, his name is Lee Jiawun, and apparently, we could have translated this, and apparently he was a really successful regular. think he arrived at the station after losing his legs on the train or something. Oh, how sad. Alright, so what does this look like? This looks like a spine. A spine that enters into a disc. Oh, okay, I see. So this is like human anatomy and all that shit. That makes sense. Or a fish, actually. It could also be a fish. Maybe the fish makes more sense. Fish skeleton. But this is definitely mimicking some kind of organism. The bone structure. So the disc makes no sense. But alright. Looks cool. Right next on the train or something. Okay. Now I think the control of the station is divided up between his adopted son and daughter. Oh my god. Here we go again, boys. Another conflict between people. So, now we have the last station arc, where we have a conflict between two children and a father. And now there's gonna no, like a. This is probably gonna be like Lord of the Rings, when we had the king of the whole nation. I forgot what nation it was, but the Gondor. Yeah, I think it was Gondor. Gondor's king who didn't care anymore because he was old as fuck and manipulated and all that shit. And then he had his sons, and the sons were in huge conflict. And like this is gonna be the same thing, and our bond is gonna have to reunite them and make them all happy again, and then show the father that everything is good, that he should still be happy, and then he will liberate the station like this. And the end, we have another repeat of Floor of Death, of Name Hunt Station, of Hidden Floor. Yay! So okay, his cute daughter runs a massive bar, and the beer there is insanely good. Okay, stop drinking so much, Bora. Oh, so Bora is now Xanthos. I see, I see. It's not good for your health. So this is me, and this is Xanthos. Yes. Have you thought about what you're gonna do when you get off the train, Hockney? I'm not sure. For now, I'll keep following Bam around because no reason, and try to find a piece of my picture. He doesn't even state a reason. He's just, I don't know. I'll just keep following Bam because reasons. Just reasons. I don't know. He looks cool. I'll just follow the guy who looks cool. Just, come on. Man, I couldn't have ever imagined a more insane journey. How everyone makes it out to the end safety. This is supposed to be like what, foreshadowing? That someone will die? Well, this foreshadowing has been happening for 3 arcs now. Actually, maybe 4 arcs. Let's see. Okay, hidden floor. Someone will fucking die. Super dangerous floor. You shouldn't go there, regulars. Everyone is fine except Kun, but Kun will be fine. We know that. Before that, we had the hell floor. Floor of death. Everyone will die. It's super dangerous. You should go there. Super risky. Only rankers should go there. Everyone comes out fine. Before that, we have Name Hunt Station. Oh, it has really treacherous regulars. You shouldn't go down there. Only Bam should go down there. No, we'll all go down there. Everyone is fine. Nothing happens. Well, actually, no. Something happens. Yeah, on and everyone fall. But you're fine. Because magical super direct descendant superpowers. Yay. You lunatic. Die. Okay. 5 versus 1. I like the green cubes. I like this color. Alright, this shot looks really weird. What? What? Okay, it looks a bit better like this. The way, like, this is really weird artistic choice, actually. The fact that this covers the leg, it just makes them look like a combined unit. This is really weird. I don't get why he did this. He wanted to emphasize the sword. He keeps wanting to emphasize the sword, and that's fine because the sword is fucking cool. Like, it looks really good. But then again, this is so wide that it doesn't seem how it should just disappear here. It's too wide to just disappear. Like, I think you should still see stretches of it, the red here. It doesn't make sense. Like, this is not drawn really logically. In the last shot, I thought maybe it makes sense. Like, it's just, maybe it's not so wide. But actually, no, it is wide. It's really wide. Much wider than the whole pipe itself, the handle. So why the hell is it not showing at all here? This area does not, it's not supposed to exist logically. I don't know, weird. And the fact that he put it here, which then hides her legs, makes them look like one unit. This is really, really, really weird. I don't get why he drew this. This is really disappointing panel. Just, it just looks really bad. Like, why combine them here? Does he want to hide the knee? Does he not want to draw this area? I don't get it. Anyways. Spectre Dance. Cool. Isen. Okay, again white eyes. What's with the white eyes? Second time he does this chapter. And everyone's dead. Answer me. Where are you people heading for the last station? I'll kill you if you don't answer me. We received an order from our sponsors. They told us to annihilate all the ticketers on the train. The guys on the train now must have broken a major rule. Woo! A major rule. That's how they say it. From what I heard, since joining forces with Fug and taking control of the train, they have been wandering around the train like they own the place. Jahad rankers are already gathering to annihilate the Fug conspirators. And I think the regular said we should deal with them. We even got a signal to destroy them. Okay? Everyone on the Hell train right now is going to die. Oh no! Somewhere on the train. High-speed warship in Jahad's family. Wait, on the tower. Somewhere on the tower. High-speed warship in Jahad's family. So this is gonna be someone really important because they have to get there in high speed. Again, these structures, these look really cool, but they look also too much like spaceships. This is all so Star Wars-y. So sci-fi. I don't know, but then again, the setting of Tower of God has always been this weird blend of having fantasy, like high fantasy, but at the same time we have modern day technology and then future day technology. It's a weird blend, but it's cool. It is cool. Like this is pretty unique as a setting to have all these technologies mixed like this. Beginning optical recognition. Okay. Ew, 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 ew. That looks just fucked up. Oh, hello. Authentication complete. Do you wish to set a course? Set the speed to the highest level possible and take us to the station on the Hell train. Oh my god, everyone's gonna meet. That's cool. But is Elaine here? Is Elaine behind him? Yes, the symbol of Calaban. Alright. This isn't going to be easy even for me. Oh, so Calaban is that OP. Alright, even if Jinsung says that. But everyone's gonna meet. We're gonna have Jinsung, we're gonna have Hansung, we're gonna have oh my god, I already forgot his name. Incredible. Evangel. How did I forget his name in 1 week? Amazing. So all of them are probably gonna meet there. This is gonna be such a shitfest. This isn't going to be easy for me. Okay. 42nd floor of the tower. Jahad's army force squadron, Calaman's warship, and now we will introduce Calaman. Music playing. Oh, I already like him. He uses the fourth. I already like him. This looks really cool. Rhapsody, captain of the fourth squadron, Calaman. What an appropriate piece for this mission. Oh, okay, this guy is really cool. I will like this guy. I already know I will like him. He has a good sense of fashion. He actually plays the piano. Rhapsodies. That's really cool. So, what did we find out? It will be a total shitfest. Everyone will get to the. Actually, wait. This makes something kinda possible. When we look at this, the last station is divided into two areas. Even those who aren't ticketers can enter the area shaped like a disc, and the regulars who have cleared the whole tower stay in the world-class hotel. Alright, so this area is for the regulars, while this area is for the rankers. There is a situation, a possibility, that all the regulars will fight here, and then we will have the storyline of having the two twins here and all that shit. Wait. He says the beer there is super good, and the daughter runs the bar, so this bar is in the disc. It's not here, because Bora wouldn't be able to get here. So the bar is here, so the chick is here. The brother is probably also here. So what's gonna happen, this is my prediction, is that we will have two storylines that happening in parallel. The one with the high rankers will happen here, and the one with the regulars are gonna happen here. This kinda makes sense then. And so we will have this divide where all the crazy shit is happening here with the high rankers fighting each other and all the regulars are fighting here. I guess that's what's gonna happen. Of course, probably shit's gonna mix up and all that shit, but I can see that this is probably what they're setting for because there's no other reason to actually set this premise of having two areas, one for high rankers, one for regulars. and then say that we're gonna have a shit ton of high rankers coming here, and a shit ton of regulars coming here, and everyone's gonna fight, and we have Calavan versus Jinsung versus Hansung versus Evangel, and, well, Hansung going together with them, so everyone versus Calavan basically. And then on this side we have Bam, who is supposed to save, well, resolve the conflict of the two chicks, of the chick and the brother. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But this chapter is still, this is the most stupid thing ever. Like when I read this, not this, like this line just kills me. A rare ability that appears in direct descent. Like when he said this line, it's just, this is the type of shit that makes me want to just drop this on the spot. It's just come on, come on. Anyways, in this shot, I was really hoping we would get some cute shot of her. Like in this shot, she looks really, 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 really cute. But then the frontal shot, it just looks like this, and we could have gotten such a good shot. You could have done a shot from like here to here, and we could see her from the side, and like one leg on the other crossed. She would look so fucking cute in that. We didn't get that. We got this, which is just some kind of sex symbol practically. Which is like, why? Why would you do this? But then again, I guess not. It's more childish feel, but still. Chomp. Well, yeah, she does chomp, which is like, I'm gonna cut your dick off. That's the implication. I don't know. And this just looks so weird. Like, such a radical change. Just so radically changed the entire character face. We'll have to see how she looks next chapter. If it's still the same face. This is after like a month. Just weird. Anyways. They're fighting. Mom's always split. Going with the good boys. I like that he's supposed to get another power up now. It's like, we need more power ups. Yes, we do. Anyway, as a whole, this chapter is just stupid. Like, it says this is a premise setting chapter, so of course this is gonna be a super popular chapter. Everyone loves an arc premise setting chapter. Like, those are the most baller chapters together with the conclusion, the climax chapter. You got the climax and you got the premise setting. Those are the most hype. So this is supposed to be the super, super hype chapter that sets up everything for the arc. But it's stupid. It's full of stupid shit. The premise seems cool, but like, we know what's gonna happen. Kun will get saved, Bam is stupid, Bam will just save all of this, they will fight here, and blah blah blah. It's just, I don't know. If this really ends up being exactly like a Lord of the Rings, I'm just gonna cry. Like real life, I'm just gonna go in a corner and just cry. Because the lack of originality would just kill me. Well, maybe you could take it as a homage. It's like, hey, we're doing Lord of the Rings homages, but I don't know, this just smells way too much like the Gondor conflict. Way too much. Anyways. And we have these weird drawings, and again, white eyes, white eyes. He just doesn't want to draw pupils. It's weird. White eyes. This is just fucking disgusting, though. Poor him. I wonder if Elaine is behind him. Maybe hiding somewhere. I want Elaine. We need more Elaine. Elaine is gonna save this webtoon. Facts. And this ship looks fucking cool also. It looks like an administrator. Like a guardian. Everything about Calavan so far, I love it. I think Calavan is awesome. I think Calavan, I'm cheering for Calavan. I root for him to win the conflict and be the first like Jihad winner to win against our good guys. Please make it be so, SAO. Make Calavan like a super villain that will have like span multiple arcs, please. Like he's already looking like the best villain we had in a while. Anyways, wake up the Sleeping Beauty. Obviously, that's the one reference. MacLogic, yeah, Kun's going to live even though I don't want him to wake up. Shit's about to go down. Yeah, see ya? The hype. Anyways, overall, sure, it has the hype, but it's stupid. There's too much stupid shit. Ah.